Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Craig.
And I'm Connor.
And we have a wonderful battle report for you guys today. We are doing the battle of the Horde versus Battle of the Elite with my Genestealer Cult against your
Custodes.
It's going to be a good one. Custodes was our first battle report of Arcs of Omen. So now they kind of kicked the butt of the Tyranids. We're going to see how the Genestealer Cult can do against them.
A little more evenly matched as far as the meta is concerned.
Things have evolved a little bit. But before we dive into the game, I just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of our content here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I want to thank you members. If you want to consider becoming a member, the members are really what keep this channel growing and allowing us to do what we do at a regular basis. So thank you to all of you. The Elite and HQs will have their dice throughout the games. And also we have a couple shops, things if you want to support us that way, that really helps out as well. Check those out in the description below. Again, all of that is very helpful. So now, with all that out of the way, let's dive into today's game. Welcome back. Today we're taking a break from the Tyranids to bring you some Genestealer Cult action. I've got a lot of Tyranid stuff coming as we gear up for the final GT of 9th edition, supposedly, but probably, the final GT of 9th edition. But we're going to take a break into Genestealer Cult and recreate the box of Custodes versus, Shadow of the Throne, is that what it was called? Maybe? We got a picture of it. Shadow of the Throne, I think is what it is. Anyway, let's get into it. This is an Arcs of Omen attachment because that's all we can do. I am taking a buttload of troop choices because that is the Genestealer Cult way. But let's get into the HQs first. We have two. We have a Primus and we have an Acolyte Icon Ward. That's it. Nice and simple there. Then going into the troops, we have 4 units of Neophyte hybrids. They all have 4 seismic cannons, 1 grenade launcher. All of them have shotguns. They might not look like it, but they all have shotguns, a banner, and then the leader has got his power pick and shotgun as well. I believe he has. Into the troops, the rest of the troops, we have a big block of 15 acolytes. They all have, well, this one has 4 heavy rock cutters. So that's going to be good. They also have a banner, and the leader has a Cult Bone Sword and Lash Whip because I had the points. We have 2 more units of Acolyte hybrids. These are 5-man squads. They each have 2 heavy rock cutters in them as well. And then we have 2 more squads of Acolyte hybrids, 5-man squads. One of them, bare bones, nothing on it. The other one, bare bones, but he does have the upgrade to allow the squad to deep strike 3 inches away from enemies. Can't charge, can shoot, but probably do that through actions or something along the lines of that. Then we go into the elites. We have 2 elites here. We have a Kelomorph with the Worm Tooth rounds. Those are the big damage 3 shots it can choose to fire. And then has then I have a Nexus with the Cranial Inlay upgrade. So this is on a 5+. I can get a CP back every time we spend a CP. And I can use my my special ability with the Nexus to broadcast a command phase trait twice in the turn. So it's pretty good there. It's pretty much not include for all Genestealer Cult players, so we'll do that. Fast attack. This is where it's probably not the most competitive, but I really love the model, so we're going to use them. I have 2 Achilles Ridge Runners with the proficient planning that allows them to start in reserve but come on through strategic reserve on turn 1 if I want them to. They have Achilles missile launchers and flare launchers. Just 2 of them there. We then have 2 units of Adelan Jackals. These guys have a grenade launcher, demolition charge, and then 2 basic boys. Sergeant, I guess, technically can have the power pick because it's a free upgrade now. So there's that. And then finally, in the heavy support, we have 2 Goliath rock grinders. These guys have the incinerators and the cache of demolition charges. Not sure who's going to ride in them, if anyone does, but probably some unit of acolytes at some point. Yeah, that's it. I know the rock grinders aren't the most competitive thing for the cult right now. I just don't have enough neophytes painted up to bring even more. So we're going with something a little bit less swarmy in the nature there. Final things I should mention as I get through this is I am playing a custom cult as typical. We have 3 upgrades for this custom cult. The first one is a custom to turmoil, so that is mini transhuman on the whole army. The second one is deep supply, so every time a unit shoots or fights, I get 1 free reroll to wound. And we have the industrial affinity, so every time I hit in melee with my mining or hit in melee with my rock cutters, no penalties to hit. And every time I shoot with my seismic cannons, no penalty to hit, no matter what. So that is everything we have in the cult. This game will probably give me a headache because Genestealer Cult have a lot going on, and I have not practiced with them lately, so it's gonna be a test. We'll see how it goes, and we'll get into the Custodes coming up next.
Fellow fanboys of Henry Cavill, we are back, and we are ready to go with the Golden Boys, the Custodes. It's going to be very fun. Genestealer Cult and Custodes are top 3 or top 5 right now in the meta, so this is going to be a cool little showdown. Craig did record his army list before mine, and I am afraid. But let's get into what my Custodes have, because I do really feel good about this list as well. So first off, my shield host is Solar Watch. I think Emperor's Chosen is probably still the best, but I used them in the first 2K game that I played Custodes in, and I want to try Solar Watch. This seems to be what a lot of people are bringing now. It gives you +1 to advance and charge, and fall back and charge for my entire army. It's pretty cool. Let's go to my HQs. First of all, we have the man himself, Trajan Valoris, debuting on the channel. I did spend the 1 CP for his 2 warlord traits. He does give a CP for taking him, so he basically just takes his 2 warlord traits for free. Very quickly, his 2 warlord traits, they each have 2 abilities. So let's just go over that quickly. Master of Martial Strategy. It gives you a 5+ to refund your command point, so me and Craig both have that. And then once per battle in your command phase, you can swap orders of your martial katas, which I think against such a powerful, versatile army like Genestealer Cults, that could be useful. And second off, he's got his Champion of the Imperium Warlord trait, which gives him a 6-inch Heroic Intervention, horizontally, so on the ground, and it lets him re-roll his hit rolls. So he's great. And he's also got his Moment Shackle. We won't go over that, but he's a beast. He is 200 points. We'll see if he's worth it. Next up, my other HQ is the Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jet Bike. This is the exact same one that I took in my first game with Custodes. He didn't get to use all of his tools because by the time he got into combat and stuff, it was kind of the end of the game. He did kill stuff, but I didn't get to show off all of his cool abilities. I spent a CP to give him the Superior Creation Warlord trait. So he is a 5+ Feel No Pain, or a 5+ Ignore Wounds. And I gave him Tip of the Spear, so when he charges or heroically intervenes, he rerolls a hit and wound roll of 1. Sorry, all hit and wound rolls of 1. So, pretty cool. Those are my HQs. Now we're going to go to troops. If I had Wardens, I think I would probably be taking Wardens, but Custodian Guard are still pretty good for the purposes of this list. So first of all, we've got a squad of 4 Custodian Guard with the Spears. Then we have a squad of 3 Custodian Guard with the Spears. And finally, we have a squad of 5 Prosecutors. You can probably see them in a 360 right now. Thank you, Sam, for painting them. They look amazing. Now we've got the meat of the army. This is about a third of my army. We've got 6 elite choices. And the bread and butter of a Custodes army, competitive Custodes army right now, in my opinion, are the Alaris Terminators. These guys are the secondary boys of the army. First of all, we've got a squad of 3 with axes, a squad of 1 with an axe, and another squad of 1 with an axe. These guys are going to do, if I choose to do behind enemy lines, if I do engage on all fronts, I don't know against Genestealer Cults. I haven't decided my secondaries yet, but they are your utility units, and they're bound to do something, I think. Next up, we've got an Achilles Dreadnought. This guy's a beast. He's got a big spear. Craig does not have a lot of big targets for my Dreadnoughts to charge, but he does have some, what are they called, trucks? Bridge runners, rock grinders. So we'll see. He might just be a distraction Carnifex. We'll find out. And then the other Dreadnought is the Adeptus Dreadnought. This guy, I think, is a little more useful against Genestealer Cult because he's got the big flamer in his sword. And he's -1 to hit melee. He's got a 4-up invone. Yeah, I think he'll, and extra attacks in melee too. So I think he'll be a little more useful against Genestealer Cult. And finally, we have a regular Vexillus Praetor. The model you're seeing is a Vexillus Praetor in Terminator armor. I don't have my regular one built yet, so this guy is actually a regular one. And fun fact, the Terminator armor one does not get a melee weapon for some reason. So I think I will almost always take the regular Vexillus Terminator, or Vexillus Praetor, sorry. And finally, one note on the Vexillus Praetor actually. I spent a CP to give him the relic Castellan's Mark, which allows you to redeploy to core units. I think that might be useful. Maybe not so much against this list, but we'll find out. And finally, I have 2 fast attack slots. They're both 3-man Veritas Praetors, so the big bikes. One squad has all Hurricane Bolters, the other has all Salvo Launchers. So that is the list. Every single thing that can take a Misericordia has taken it because they're free. And besides that, I don't really think I'm missing anything else. We'll go over Martial Katas when the game starts, and we'll go over secondaries in a bit. Let's get into it.
In today's mission, we are playing Strike Force number 32, Death and Zeal. In my opinion, one of the hardest ones to play in this tournament pack. The mission is pretty straightforward though. We do have sticky objectives, so that's one thing to note right off the bat, is if we have an OBSEC unit controlling it at the end of the command phase, then it remains our control until another unit takes control of it.
Everybody's a Space Marine.
Pretty much. Direct Assault is the primary. It is progressive, of course, hold 1, hold 2, hold more. We only have 5 objectives, so it would be difficult if it was anything otherwise. And again, the mission bonus, or the tertiary, however you like to call it, is scoring 2 or 3 victory points if you do one or both of the following conditions. If you control every objective marker on the battlefield, or at least control one objective marker you did not hold at the start of your turn, that is 2 points. Destroy at least one enemy unit that was within range of an objective marker at the start of the turn. If you do one of those, 2 points, both of them 3 points. Again, it is a straightforward quadrant deployment, as you have seen, 18-inch no man's land, nothing else to do. We just have to get into our secondaries here. So for the Genestealer Cult, we're going to be taking Brood Swarm. I outnumber Connor like 3 or 4 to 1, so it's a pretty good option to do there.
Yeah.
Ambush as well. Got a lot of things popping up to kill in Deep Strike Reserve type stuff, so Ambush is a nice one.
Just kill stuff after I
pop up, and various Crossfire, Exposed, all get me different points.
Okay.
And then Retrieve Battlefield Data, a very easy one for the cult to do. So yeah, those are the 3 for me.
I had a really hard time with my secondaries against Craig's army. Actually, not for the first one. First one is No Prisoners. He has over 100 models.
Over 120, yeah.
Super obvious. The other 2 are tough. Assassinate, I think it is a trap, and it is bad against Genestealer Cult. I couldn't think of anything better. So if I somehow kill all 4, I do get 13 points.
Yep.
And even worse is Banners. I just couldn't think of anything else. I could do okay if I can hold this objective and one other one for most of the game. So
it's points. Yeah. Again, this is a tough one to score.
But that's it. What do you want, first or second?
You know, I am okay with either because I just kind of do my thing.
You just do your own thing.
I guess I would prefer second if I had to choose, to let you come out of your...
come out of my shell.
Come out of your shell a little bit, yeah. That's about it. Before we roll off, though, just so people at home can know what is coming on in reserves and stuff. You have just a few reserves, actually.
I have a unit of 1 Terminator and a unit of 3 Terminators in reserve.
Deep Strike.
Deep Strike.
Yep.
That's it.
For me, I have a lot. So 3 of my big Neophyte squads are popping in through Ambush or Deep Strike, however you want to call it. My big block of 15 Acolytes is doing that. I have my 1 5-man squad Acolyte that can come in within 3 inches. And then I have my 2, and my Kellermorph, and my 2 5-man Acolyte squads with Rock Cutters are in the Rock Grinders, which will be on the board as normal.
It's the craziest army.
And my buggies are coming in strategic reserve as well.
And they can come in early.
They can come in turn 1 if they want.
Nuts. Okay.
All right, so that is everything.
I don't know what I want. I don't really know. I want to go first.
Your turn. All right, so we'll get into Custodes turn 1.
Start of turn 1, just so you guys know, I'm in Callistus, and because I took the Shield Host Solar Watch, I chose to have both stances active turn 1, which means I get to roll 2d6, pick 1 for my advances, on top of getting +1 to all my advances, and everything with the Kata active gets to count as remaining stationary when shooting. That will matter a tiny bit. It'll matter for my bikes.
Yes.
And that's it. So going over movement quickly, every single thing advanced besides the sisters. They kind of just moved up. And this stuff just shimmied. This squad of 4 moved a whole 12 inches, which is pretty cool. Trajan's going to follow behind them. Craig obviously showed his blips after. Yep. So sending them that way turned out to be the right deal since they're scary Ridge Runners and Acolytes.
Rock Grinders and Acolytes.
Rock Grinders and Acolytes.
And then just to show my stuff, I guess, and you got this flank, yeah.
So this stuff advanced a lot. The Achilles, who does not get to shoot this turn because he doesn't get the kata. Will someone tell me why they don't get the katas, my Forge World stuff, in the comments? I know you guys are right, but I don't understand the key wording reason. Then bikes and captain. This guy advanced 1 inch, 2 inches, so he's just staying back. Anyways.
So then for mine, you guys saw these already. Just simple 5-man Acolyte squad, nothing to them. Here, 20-man brick. Here, the 3 characters with them, and then 2 Ridge Runner, or you got me confused. 2 Rock Grinders with the 2 5-man squads inside up on the line there.
Okay.
So we just have a little bit of shooting, and that's pretty much it, right?
Yes, yeah, pretty much. Nothing can charge because everything advanced. Yeah, let's do a tiny bit of shooting. So, like I said, the Dreadnoughts, for a reason unbeknownst to me, please tell me, cannot shoot, which is cool. And then we've got these bikes. So this is the Hurricane Bolter squad. Mm-hmm. Now, they count as remaining stationary because of my kata.
You're in rapid fire range.
So I'm in rapid fire range, so that's 12 shots per guy if I shoot this squad.
You gotta shoot the closer squad, yep.
So if I shoot the closest squad, that's 36 shots. So my bikes, they're hitting on 3s. They do reroll 1s. Let's see some 3s. All right, let's see some 4s. Ooh, not a great...
Ooh.
Ah,
it's probably enough.
it's 4s, you know.
10,
11?
12 of them.
12.
So 1/3 of them. Okay. 5 ups. They're dead.
Cool.
Right? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Just barely.
And I do have another big shot. So my captain would normally hit on 3s because of the kata. He's hitting back on 2s, back up to 3s because you're a bike.
Yes.
So it's a big old salvo launcher. He hits, and it's a 2.
3s. Dang,
oh, you have transhuman.
Yes.
On everything.
I don't have a save.
You definitely don't get a save.
Damage.
And it's D3 plus 3 damage.
All right, you got one.
Let's roll it.
Bonk.
You
got one.
You got one. Okay, cool.
Well.
And I do have other shooting. It is important.
Yes. Important one over
Now
here.
these are salvo launchers. Their range is 24. It is 3 shots because there's 3 of them. Oh, but they count as sitting still.
Yeah.
So 2s.
2s.
And we're gonna do 2s. Beautiful. And these are, even your vehicles have the transhuman?
No. Oh, yes, they do.
All of your stuff? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's roll and see
it.
what happens. So I will. Threes.
Threes. It'll be threes no matter what.
Oh, actually, I'll spend a CP.
Okay.
And when do you roll to see if you get it back? Right away?
Yes.
So let's see if I get it back. No.
No.
But I will re-roll a dice. This is my re-roll. Yes.
All right, so 2 of them.
So 2 go through. It's AP -4.
Go right through.
And these are D3 plus 3 damage.
Okay.
Beautiful. So that's 4 damage. That's 6 damage.
So that's 10, but I reduced damage by 1, so I have 2 wounds left.
Woo. Not great that you're alive, but I mean, that's damage. Shield thing count?
Yeah.
That's 2 guys.
All right. So yeah, 4
So
shots.
they each get 2 shots. Let's see 2s. Trajan's near them. We'll just re-roll that. Okay. 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
No! They get to re-roll this, because Trajan.
Nope.
That would have been epic.
That would have been sad.
If they killed that truck. So that's my turn. Put up a banner and I kill the squad.
You took an objective you didn't hold at the beginning, so you'll get 2 points for that, for the bonus.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so we'll go into Genestealer Cult, turn 1. All right, turn 1 for the Genestealer Cult. A few things that happened before the turn happened, or during the movement phase, I should say. So command phase, we put our Primus buffs and everything on them. These guys are doing my banner, or my battlefield data retrieving. And these guys moved up just to block his bikes from charging my front squad, or my main squad right away.
Yep.
Over here, we had a squad get out, and I spent the CP for them to advance and charge. I did get my CP back, so that's why I'm still at 6. Otherwise, the squad stayed in here. All the better. I am choosing to leave my Ridge Runners off the board for this turn. I think they'll be better next turn. I don't want to bring them on, and then you will just snipe them out.
It's probably a right choice.
Wait 1 more turn on them, and then they have more flexibility of where they come in. Otherwise, we just have a bit of a shooting phase, and it'll be pretty quick.
What are you shooting?
I'm going to start over into the bikes.
Okay.
So I've got my 2 incinerators. I'm just outside of range of the demolition cache, unfortunately. So this will be both of them. Guess I do technically have to use 1 at a time because I get a free reroll to wound, but it's 1 per squad. So we'll do the first squad, the
one they can't, the weak one?
Yeah, the weak one. I will spend a CP because it's only 1 CP to reroll that. Okay, 7, back to average.
Much better.
Back to average.
That's so much better.
T6, right?
T5, T6. Yes,
T6.
thank
so
you.
4s. 1, 2, 3,
Good
4,
roll.
5, and a reroll.
Wow,
all
dude.
7 of them.
Wow.
Only AP -1.
That was an incredible roll.
That was wonderful.
3s. Bad roll.
1, 2, 3.
So he's down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds. All right. Well, I'll just keep going with them again.
Oh, yeah.
So the next, I guess I do have a stubber on there, don't I? Stubber.
2 wounds.
1 hit. No wound. All right. So the flamer on the next squad, or next dude. 6 of them.
You're not gonna get all 6 through again.
4s. 1.
That's what you get for rolling so well.
And then a reroll. Oh, I knocked that one. So 2 of them.
Why do I say things? 3s. Okay.
Good there. And then we have stubber.
This front guy's down to 2.
1 hit. No wound. Okay. So that is that. Unfortunately, I was hoping to kill 1 of them.
But that guy's a 1-shot with your saw.
He is. He is a 1-shot with
that's
the saw.
something.
That does help.
Yeah.
Only other shooting we have is, well, we're going to start over here with our bikes, and we're going to fire a grenade launcher into him there. Yep.
I have some strats I could use.
Yep.
It would be a waste of CP, but I have a chance to gain CP.
What can you do?
I could use Arcane Genetic Alchemy, not for the bike shooting, which is transhuman,
Yeah.
but Craig's going to shoot big, I keep forgetting what they're called.
Seismic cannons.
He's going to shoot seismic cannons at me, so it could help a little bit. It's a CP for 1 guy.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay. So first off, I got to hit you with the grenade launcher.
Oh, what is a grenade? I don't even know what it does.
It's just Well, the main thing I need is a damage 2 shot, so I can crossfire you. Then my other guys get +1 to hit.
Well,
this doesn't. I just have to hit you.
I know. I'm debating my. I could use my.
You can use it later. I guess, yeah. So, do a hit. I don't, because I hit on 4s.
Okay.
So
now I really am debating.
Now the big squad comes
So you do have rerolls.
I have reroll ones.
They hit on 4s.
They hit on 4s.
And you're rerolling 1s.
Yep.
To hit. And you do 3 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. He does a 4 wounds, so 2 damage is good. You're gonna use strength 6.
Yes. Yes, I have to declare that before.
All right. I am going to spend a CP.
You gonna transhuman him?
Yes. Let's see if I get it back.
Okay.
CP. I do.
Wow.
It's a free transhuman.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, you didn't get one last time, right?
Nope, I did not. So that's mine for the turn. It's a free arcane genetic alchemy.
Okay.
Thank you, Trajan.
Well,
let's hope it does something.
Here goes seismic cannons. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, look at all them 2s. There's a 1 in there. Oh, that was 1. Okay. And
so it's now 4-ups.
4s. Rerolling 1s plus another reroll.
It didn't do anything, but it didn't cost me any.
Rerolling 1s plus another 1.
Get a 3. Dang.
It saved you 1 maybe. So 6 of them at -2. 2 damage apiece.
4-ups.
He's very gone.
He died. Oh, dang.
Blam, 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 blam.
Ah! He did.
I guess technically I do. No, I advanced, so I can't do that. So that'll be it. We just have some charging.
Do it.
We'll start with the Acolytes. They get a healthy 9. I'll follow that up with the truck or the rock grinder at full health. Mm-hmm. That probably makes it.
I just wanted to mention, just so everyone remembers, mostly Craig, since you never play Custodes. Indomitable Guardians, 1 CP, any Custodes units can interrupt after, so one of your charges, if they're on an objective.
Oh.
So, if I survive one of your units, I can spend a CP and interrupt and maybe be... I probably couldn't kill the truck, but I could kill the...
Their damage 2?
Damage 2.
Okay, so
they do not get their +1 to wound.
Yep. So I'm going to give I'm going to start with the squad because...
Yeah.
Yes.
That's definitely the smart thing.
So these are the regular guys first.
All right.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. These are winning on 5s and 6s though. For 2 of them.
So that guy has 2 wounds left, I think, right?
He does, yeah. It'd be great if he failed both of these. No.
Hit them both.
All right, and then we have the Cutters.
So you usually would take a penalty.
Yep, but I don't. So 3 hit. I'm saving my wound roll for here. 3s to wound. I didn't need it. All right, so 3 wounds. AP -3.
4-ups.
Bonk, bonk.
I might try to re-roll. Is it worth the CP? Yes. So I'm going to spend a CP.
Okay.
Should I see if I get it back?
You already got one back for this battle round, so you can't.
Oh, it's battle round.
Battle round. Yep.
I'll still spend it.
Okay.
He's a channel member.
Ooh, first channel member.
Can I use this guy? Does he have a...
Yeah, up top.
Okay. I'm going to use our newest guy, Akano Lotus.
Yes.
Hope I said that right. I'm not sure.
I think so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Econo Lotus, for sporting.
We appreciate you. It's a 4-up, so no shame if you don't make it. If I don't make it, no.
Thank you, Econo Lotus. He knows what's up there. So kill 1 bike, bring 1 down to 2 wounds.
Correct.
All right. Now, do you want to interrupt?
No.
No.
I don't think it's really worth interrupting because I can't kill your truck, which would be the only thing I would need to interrupt.
Right. All right. So I'll go with the truck. He is rocking full strength, so he's 8 attacks.
What?
Yeah.
8 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
They have 8 attacks?
At full strength. Oh, that's not good.
Akano Lotus is helping me.
Wounding you on 3s. With the free reroll. Wow.
Oh my
that was
goodness
atrocious.
Gracious.
That should have been a dead bike at least.
Everything hits.
Okay.
And 3s because of mini transhuman.
Yep.
2 misses, so that is 6 wounds. At AP 3.
They're dead.
Okay.
Well, that is
Fantastic. And I do keep this objective.
Yep.
Because I have 2 models on here. He's going to pile in.
A kill one. I needed to kill one of those and steal the objective, and the rock grinder failed me there.
Yeah.
So we will end it there and go into Custodes turn 2.
Turn 2, I'm staying in Callistus, and I'm choosing to count as stationary when moving and advancing. I went through a little debate about my katas, because I do have Trajan, so I can swap katas. I'll probably use that next turn if I need to. But that's what our kata is. And now, for movement, we'll start over here. We moved up the bikes and the captain. The bikes have a 7-inch charge because my +1 onto that squad. The captain is here with them. He's kind of in the middle, which is nice because Craig's dropping in a third of his army next turn, so he'll be able to help with random stuff. We've got the guard squad in the middle, dropped a banner. Trajan's moving up to this side because Craig still has scary stuff over there. This guy stayed in the same spot. Dreadnought kind of just centered himself on the objective. This guard squad moved out, kind of trying to create a bubble around my home field objective because Craig has a lot of deep tunneling. What is it? Ambushing stuff.
Yeah.
Sister stayed in one spot. My bike's over here, fell back. And just so you guys know, my thought here initially was I could spend a CP to get fall back and shoot. My shield host gives me fall back and charge. But if I don't kill that tank, rock grinder, I will actually prevent Craig from getting some primary. So I'm just going to leave it and let him smash my bikes next turn. Because that leads me perfectly to our deep strikes. I sent in the 2 squads. Squad of 3 Terminators right there. Right in the middle. And I did send one guy all the way back there just to be a nuisance. He does have objective secure. Not that that is really going to matter against this army.
Yeah.
Craig has so much objective secure. But he's just going to be a little nuisance back there.
Definitely.
Yeah. And he'll just be kind of annoying. So we had no psychic phase because we're Custodes. And now we're going to go into the shooting phase.
Alrighty.
And it is kind of a big shooting phase. So we're going to start with the bikes that fell back. Now I will spend a CP to fall back and shoot.
Okay.
Let's see if I get it back. I do.
You do.
So that's my 1 for the battle
round. Yeah.
So I don't get to do that anymore for turn 2. They're going to shoot the other truck.
Okay.
With their salvo launchers. So they count as stationary. So they're hitting on 2s. They hit you.
Dang.
3s.
Got it.
They double wound you.
It's not in range to blow up to hurt anything.
Oh, it just kills it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only have 2 wounds left.
Okay, right. And it's AP -4, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it's actually that was a free CP. So I killed the truck. Cool.
There you go.
Gotcha. And now we're going to do some shooting with the Alaris. Bam.
Okay.
They're gonna shoot these 3 jackals in the middle. We'll start with their not bolters. I guess it's their Castellan axes, the shooting.
Yeah.
They get to reroll 1s to hit and wound because they're within range of Trajan. It's 4s. So that's 2 wounds, AP -1.
6 ups. Make 1.
Damage 2.
Damage 2. Kills bike.
Kills the bike.
Bonk.
And their grenade launchers. 2 guys, they get D3 shots each. So that is 5 shots.
Okay.
They're going to hit you on 2s.
3s.
3s?
Yeah, they're -1 to hit. You made
So
them
I get
last
to
time.
reroll this 1. They all hit. And they're strength 5, AP -3.
All right. So
3s.
got 'em.
Wow. 1 damage each. Oh, yeah. So that does help. It makes my charge better in some ways. So first of all, let's do the big charge first. Let's make sure I'm done with all my shooting.
Yeah.
So the biggest charge is these 3 bikes going into your squad there. Do you have a strat?
I can overwatch.
Would you like to, I will declare it.
Yes, I will.
Wow.
Just because I have a lot of shots here. So we'll start with the seismic cannons. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12 shots. We'll do the damage 2 ones. So hitting on 6s, looking for
it's a lot of 6s
to re-roll. Nope, 3 of them.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, again with the re-roll because of my trait. Nope, that was 1 though.
That was it.
So that is 1 seismic cannon so far.
4 up.
Yep. 2 damage. And then do I get my CP back? No. So I am down to 4. Oh no, I stay at 5 because I used it already. All right.
7.
Dang.
Yes. So that's actually a 10.
Yep.
Which is huge. So we will do this quickly. We'll do it in the right sequence. So 10 gets this guy right to this guy. And I do have a charge with my Alaris back there.
Okay.
So that will be an 8-inch charge because he's 9 inches away and he gets +1. He gets it with
Who
a
is he
10.
charging?
Oh, sorry, the big squad.
Okay.
So he gets a 10er. Boom. And we've got my bikes there. Because they cannot kill the truck, we're gonna try to damage it.
Okay.
So they are gonna make it no matter what. Just try to get some damage on this before all these guys jump out and steal my objective. So now we pile in as each squad attacks, right?
Yep. So you go with these guys first?
Yes. We're gonna hit you on 2s. And we do wound you on 3s because of transhuman. It's a great trait. So we got 1 miss. So that is 9.
Ouch.
So you could interrupt.
No.
No.
Not going to.
I didn't think it was worth it.
Actually, yeah, I will. Spend my 2 CP. Do I get
3?
1 of them back? No. And I'll go with the truck. So how 8 attacks. 8 hitting on 3s. Still not great.
That was a 2 in there.
Really?
There was 1 too. You can check.
Okay. Well, it takes too long to check. All right, 3 wounds. AP -2, 2 damage.
4 ups.
All right.
Okay.
It's the Custodes way.
Tis. And so we'll get 8 attacks. They hit you on 2s and toughness 7.
Yes.
So this is +1 to wound because they charged. So 3s. Didn't matter. Just 2.
AP.
AP -3. At 2 damage
6
each.
ups. Nope.
Oh.
So it takes 2.
1 damage. Oh. And the Terminator. He's going to hit you with 4. He hits. And he's going to wound you on 3s because of transhuman. 3 at AP -2.
Okay.
And he has, oh, I've been forgetting my knives, but we'll just do the knife on the Terminator. Missing Cordia. 1. Kills another one.
AP.
AP 2.
Okay.
Sharp knives.
Thank you. So these are these ones are the power picks.
Yeah.
Man. Oh my God. Not good. 2 wounds.
2.
One of them's at 2 up. One of them's on your invone.
Invone.
Okay.
2 up.
All right.
That's good.
Well.
So that is the end of my turn 2, top of turn 2. Definitely wanted to steal that objective from you, but I cannot complain. It was a good turn. I killed a bunch of your little guys back there, got my Terminator in, got my bikes in, did 2 wounds off of your truck, Rock Grinder. And I know you've got a lot coming in and you're gonna kill a lot of my one-off units, but I'm ahead in primary, so we'll see if you can swing it after that. Make sure to mention your CP.
What did I spend it on? Oh, yes.
Man, I don't know.
Okay. So, turn 2 for the Genestealer Cult. I brought in most of my stuff. 2 more squads to come in. There's just a lot going on. I realized I did make one big mistake with my Nexus, or with my Primus. He should have come on in reserve to give the buffs this turn. The more you know. It'll hurt, but it won't be the end of the world.
It's a lot to remember.
It is. So I'll show you top down. Squad. These guys fell back. Kellermorph. Squad. Ridge Runners. Squad hopped out of here and then zipped this way and just did their R&D.
Yep.
If that's the best option, hopefully. We'll see. And then I did pay 1 CP to return the shadows for my 4-man squad that was in that corner. Pull them back, that way I can use them to do R&D later on in the game.
Exposed?
Yes, Crossfire, the Nexus did give them Crossfire, so I'll get +1 hit them this turn. And they will be exposed by virtue of the Kellermorph. Kellermorph might die, but he's doing a lot of work sitting there in the middle.
Yeah.
So we're getting the shooting phase.
Woo! This is a big shooting phase.
Editing-wise, I might be zooming through these rolls editing, but you understand it's Genestealer Cult. We got a lot that we have to do.
My dice are ready for your
So where do we want to start? We're going to start here.
Okay.
And actually, we're going to start here.
Sure.
All the pistols into the bikes.
I have no defensive strats for the bikes.
Bikes. They're into the bikes. No rerolls here, but we hit on ballistic skill 4.
Okay.
And then 5s and 6s. 3 of them. And a reroll because of my trait.
They're good.
They're good. Okay, well, then we'll go into this squad. We have all the shotguns, grenade launcher, and 4 seismic cannons. So we're going to start with the grenade launcher, then the seismic cannons. How many shots did I hit you with those pistols? Did I hit you with 5? I hit you with 5, right? Not wound.
Yeah.
Not wound, just hit.
You definitely hit with at least 5, I would think.
Okay, so they're crossfired.
I would say so,
So then we'll go into this squad. I'll go with the grenade launcher first. It misses. Then we'll go with the shotguns. So hitting on 3s, and then 5s and 6s. Wow.
3,
4,
5.
5 of them. I need you to fail at least one of these.
I'll fail 1. Like I said.
Okay.
Probably.
So going here. No rerolls, but we're hitting on 3s.
So they're exposed and
+1 to wound.
And crossfire.
Well, exposed and crossfired, yes.
Wow.
So exposed is because I can draw the line through you.
Right.
So these are wounding you on 3s now. With a reroll.
Aren't they strength 6?
+1 to wound.
Yeah, so strength 6 +1 to wound.
Oh, you're only T5?
Oh, I keep forgetting.
Alright, so you have...
Good roll.
Much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
These are damage 2?
Yep. Should have been damage 3, but damage 2.
4 ups. It's a lot. 2, 4, 5. So one guy dies.
Nope, they're all dead, right? Oh no, they're 5 wounds apiece. Yeah, that's why I need the extra damage.
2.
And one's on, so one's left on 3 wounds. We're gonna then go with the other squad of... Yeah, man, I really messed it up because I don't need the extra damage anywhere else. Dang, okay. Well, the other squad is gonna shoot into the missile launchers here,
what are you declaring
here.
before you?
The seismic cannon squad.
Seismic cannons are shooting them.
Yep.
I will spend a CP for transgenetic alchemy.
Okay.
I already gained my CP this turn.
Right.
Turn 2. So they are transhuman.
All right.
So you can only wound me on 4s.
On 4s.
Which helps with exposed, right?
Yes, so I'll still be 4s, not 3s.
Right. We'll see if it helps this time. It didn't help last time with the one guy.
I'll just start with the seismic cannons because you're at full strength.
Okay.
Yep, so hitting on 3s. 4s.
See a 3.
There's 2 3s. And a
Jeez.
roll. Nice.
What a roll.
Nice, making up for
Oh, man.
9 of them.
9?
9 invones.
Oh, jeez, dude. 4s. They're all
Every
dead.
2 kills one.
They're dead.
All right.
If I spend a CP, I could save one?
You could, but I have another 30 shotgun shots and a grenade launcher coming at you.
But I could force you to use it on one guy.
Yeah. 30 shotgun shots, hitting on 3s, winning on 4s.
Wait, where else can your shotgun shots... Oh, you declared it into...
It's the squad.
Oh, so that you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, good job. You killed the big squad. That stinks.
All right, good. Next, we're going to go with the Kellermorph. We're going to use his scary pistols into the bike.
The big shot?
The big shot.
Relic shot?
So hitting on 2s. No rerolls, but you are crossfired and exposed. So again, it's 2s and then 3s to wound.
3 shots?
3 shots, but every one I make is another one I roll.
Every hit?
Every hit.
I thought it was a 6.
So I hit.
Okay, you at least missed one.
CP.
I mean, he's probably dead, but if you want to assure...
I do kind of want to
his
assure that
demise.
he's dead. No, we'll keep it. And then we get 2 more hits.
This relic is so good.
All right, so 4 hits, 3s to wound because you are exposed. And I get 1 reroll for my trait. 3 wounds.
I could pass all these.
You got to make every single one.
I will spend a CP.
Okay.
I will use a channel member. Bucky! It's a 4-up once again. Help one of us.
Please don't do it. Yes, Bucky! Sorry, I didn't have you on there. Thank you, Bucky.
Thanks,
For our
Bucky.
channel. That does kill him. That is big. We'll fire the Ridge Runners down into this squad.
Okay.
And then because you are exposed, I will get +1 to wound.
Wounding on a 2, I would guess.
Wounding on 2s then.
How many shots?
Just 6.
Okay. It's not that bad.
Hitting on 4s. Because I didn't crossfire you.
Thank God.
Ah.
You've done quite a bit of damage.
Wounding on 3s. No reroll needed. Or 2s. No reroll needed.
See, here's an example
That's one
where a
dead
warden is worth it because they have a 6-up, feel no pain.
Ah.
So there's tons of situations against damage 3 weapons where
Yes.
that is totally worth the 5 points.
So I am going to spend 2 CP on them.
Wow.
It's not great, but I need to get them out of there because I need their shooting to keep happening.
Do they leave the field or do they drive away?
They drive away.
Okay.
So I don't get it back. So I'm down to 1 CP, but they get to move 7 inches. And then I also get to move my Kellermorph, his 6 inches. His 6 inches after he shoots.
That's in his...
That's his built-in roll.
Built-in roll.
I will move those things around and then we come back for a single charge. All right, so we just have 1 charge to do, and that is going to be my big squad of acolytes. It seems like a bit of a waste to put all these guys into here. And you know what? It might be.
I mean, you'll be gaining movement up the field too.
I'll be gaining movement. They're fast, and if I kill him, then that kind of back flank is a bit more well protected.
So you have an 8-inch charge, 3d6, pick the 2 highest.
Yep.
What are the chances you don't get this
Oh,
charge?
I fail this all the time.
You failed it the first time you played me with this army, I
all
think.
the time. So what happens?
Not this time. Oh! You do.
I do. So I will have to spend my last CP. 3d6. There it is. Okay.
A 12-inch
12.
charge.
All right. Let me pile them in and we'll be back.
I'm going to use it.
You're going to spend a CP?
Arcane Genetic Alchemy. Down to 2. I don't think this is smart. But it'd be so cool if you survived.
You're down to
It'd be
2
such a
CP.
pain for Craig.
It would be.
Because he would kill like 4 to 6 in this turn, and then he'd still be there
Yeah.
next turn. I don't know. It'd be cool.
All right. So I have the Rock Saws.
Let's try it.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I am now within range of the Primus.
Oh, Acolytes hit on 3s.
Yeah.
Scary. Some 2s.
There's some 2. There's a 1 in there. Nope.
It's mostly these saws.
So 4s to wound, re-rolling 1 of them because of my trait.
The 3. That helped.
It helped. Saved a lot of them.
My rolls today. I cannot spend a CP.
You can.
I can? I shouldn't.
I do have
That's
another buttload of attacks coming in.
My 4-ups are not hitting like usual today.
Your 4-ups are now average.
They're being pretty normal.
Now you do get to fight back with your bikes. In the back over there.
Yeah, they will.
And while you roll
now
that,
they were not
charged.
or they have to do the charging, so never mind. We're gonna go with 2s, bunch of misses.
Nice.
And it's 4s.
Nice.
3 at AP -3, 2 damage. Down
3 at AP -3.
Yeah.
6s on those. No, so that's 3 damage chunked off.
Okay.
I am down to 5, so I hit in my middle bracket now.
How many wounds did they start with?
Just 10.
Okay. What a weird. It's a weird number.
It is.
Yeah.
So I believe I now only have. I have D6 attacks now.
That's something.
All right, so D6 attacks.
Give me a 1.
Yeah. Does it hit? No. Gosh.
That helps.
Thing is sort of ass sometimes.
All right.
I really should have killed that one earlier right away. But, okay, so
I would say it was a very solid punch back for you.
You'll see when I score the secondary. There will be a lot of secondary points that'll be wrapped in.
Yeah.
But overall, it was an okay turn. It wasn't great.
I survived with a couple things.
You still have... Yeah,
things.
I took out some of your... Actually, I only killed, what, 2 units?
You killed the bike, the Terminator, and the big Terminator squad. That's 3 squads.
The big Terminator's dying is good.
Yes,
but
it's a hard-hitting squad.
All right, so we'll see what happens going into Custodes turn 3.
It was a good turn for Genestealer Cult turn 2. It was a hard hit. Very decent hit.
It was all right.
Maybe not as much as Craig would like, but he killed some stuff. And now I need to hit back before last 2 squads come in. So, to start off, Sisters are coming up here as my cheapest unit and OBSEC to hold the backfield objective because my Dreadnoughts need to do something. This Dreadnought moved up. He's going to flamer those Neophytes. This Guard squad is moving up, hopefully going to charge the Ridge Runners. Trajan's moving up by himself. Probably also going to go for the Ridge Runners. I think that's a 7, 8 down to 7, so I don't know about that. My the Infinite Battle back here with the bikes and the Rock Grinder, they fell back again. I might use the CP to let him shoot again. In fact, I probably will. We've got this Guard squad in the middle. They are moving up. They're going to go for the charge. The Kellermorph is the closest model in there. And my bike captain, he's also going to charge. He'll be within engagement range in the middle there because he's right on top of him. So we're basically just going to go everything into the Kellermorph and then try to hit the other squad here a little bit. Finally, we've got this guy. He's moving over to this objective, try to let the Dreadnought actually get into the fight here. And the Dreadnought staying on the objective, but he's got a couple shots he'll put into those Neophytes over there. I think that's it. All right. I don't have a ton of units left, but I didn't have a ton to start, so we're in a decent spot. Now, let's get into the shooting phase. It is an important phase. Mm-hmm. So why don't we start with the least intense stuff first. The Achilles over there.
Yep.
We'll do his big shot first because it's funny. It's his Achilles Dread Spear. It is 2 shots. Beautiful.
Okay.
He's strength 8s.
3s.
That's 1.
AP.
AP -2.
I get 6 up. Nope.
And it is 3 damage.
Well, you got one.
Triple kill that guy. And he's got 2 Lastrum Stormbolters. So because he's a vehicle, he always gets full shots.
Yeah.
So that's 8 shots. Because they're rapid fire 2. And strength 5 AP -1. It's actually a pretty cool little gun. And he's going to wound you on 3s. So that's 5 wounds, AP -1.
5 ups because I have cover. I make 1, so 4 more of them go down.
It's about all you can ask for from an Achilles shooting.
Just in case.
Local to squad.
Take the closer ones to you.
What is the
Charge.
I guess he could have if you didn't pull those guys.
Yeah, he would have been able to.
And it's an 11-inch charge, so I get +1, so yeah. So my bike captain will shoot his salvo launcher.
I'm dropping dice.
My bike captain will shoot his salvo launcher at your immortal rock grinder.
Okay.
We're gonna hit you on, he did move, so it's a 3. Ah!
He does not.
He doesn't have anything, no, it's in melee. Okay. I will spend a CP.
Ooh.
Let's see if I get it back. Nope.
No, good.
So I spent that on my bikes there that you can now fall back and shoot. I forget the strat name, but it's
You've been using it.
It's for fly units, which are just the bikes.
All right.
And they've got 2 shots with their salvo launchers. 3s. Yes.
Ooh, 3s.
Yes.
Roll the damage. I don't get to save against
AP
this,
minus
right?
4. It's AP minus 4.
Yeah, I don't get to save.
D3 plus 3 each. So that's a 4.
4.
So that is 5
4.
damage.
5 and 4 is 9 minus 2, 7. So you get it.
Got it.
I will spend my 1 CP
No.
to automatically explode.
You're gonna kill my remaining bike
It is
out of spite?
D3 mortals, automatic with 1 CP. That is
Looks like
1. I killed it.
I have a 6-up.
You get 6-ups?
Every Custodes always gets a 6-up to mortals.
Oh, crap. Okay. And then, do I get my CP back? No. Still haven't done that.
You killed the bike. That bike
Good.
lasted a long
I
time.
needed him dead.
The squad in the middle will shoot the squad of neophytes
Okay.
in the building right in front of them. So you're within rapid fire. So, right?
Yeah.
So this is just double tapping with 1 round of shooting with them. I got a miss.
Just going there.
Yep. And it is toughness 3.
Yep, but still 3.
Oh. So 4 wounds, AP minus 1 for the
Alright.
first round.
We make 1, fail 3. So then
3 die.
that will pull the 3 that are in cover so you can no longer see them.
Okay, so for their second round of shooting, they will shoot this squad over here. Wait, can they shoot the guy then? No, he's still character protected.
Yeah, he could if he wants to.
He can shoot the...
Yeah, because he's closest.
Oh, that's how it works now?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, they'll shoot the killer morph then.
All right.
And he is within 12 also. Cool. 1 miss. And 4s. Oh, man. 2 AP minus 1.
No. Oh, there's 2 damage, aren't they? Oh, he's dead.
So I get an assassinate points. They kill the killer morph.
Yep. Shoot.
That's huge.
Oh, wait. Hold on. He died in the shooting phase. I knew there was a reason I did that. He gets to shoot on death.
Really?
Yep.
He has so many funky rules.
Yeah, he gets to fight, shoot as normal. So I'm going to take his guns and shoot back in the squad that shot him.
Wow.
So relic ones, they all hit. So I add 3 more into there. They all hit. So 6 of them. Wounding on 3s, you're not exposed. 1 reroll. No, so 2 wounds.
4-ups. No, my 4-ups are pretty bad today.
2 of them
2
go down.
There we go.
Dang, I was hoping that would have killed them there.
Yeah.
Failed my wound.
All right. And, okay. Well, I mean, you killed 2 of them. This squad is going to shoot they're going to shoot this squad here. So this is the first round of shooting.
The guard are shooting
Guard are shooting the neophytes.
neophytes.
First round of shooring. Do miss 1. Let's pass. And 3s. 4 at AP minus 1.
6 ups. Make 2.
All right. And we get another round of shooting because my kata, they all hit.
Okay.
And 4 more at AP minus 1.
4 more die.
Trajan will do his shooting. Now it's pretty similar, but it is extra strength. The Watcher's axe shooting is +1 strength from a regular axe
Okay.
in shooting. In melee, it's much stronger. So this is the first round for Trajan, and he is Auric. His weapon is an Auric weapon.
Okay.
So 3s, 1 wound.
1 wound. AP.
AP 1.
Same thing.
Yep.
Okay. Kill 1.
And this is his second
Second
round.
2 hits.
2. So he kills 3 total.
Kills 3 in total.
And now for the fun one. I will definitely spend a CP on this if I need to. His Adeptus Warblade is 2d6. It's a big old flamer.
I did. Okay. 6.
That's tough. Do you spend a CP on that? Sure. I'll spend a CP. Let's see if I get it back. No.
No.
Down to 1.
All right.
I gained 1.
Gained 1.
Okay.
1 for a CP.
At least I didn't lose any. It could have been worse. 7 is a bad trade CP wise, but it is strength. Oh, it's always 3s. Any transhumans?
Always 3s.
So that is 5.
AP.
At AP minus 1.
6 ups. No.
Kills 5.
5 more of them go down.
It's charge time. That's for sure. We're going to start with my surviving bike over there. He's going to charge the rock grinders.
Okay. Ridge runners.
Ridge runners. Sorry, I keep messing up.
What'd you need? Because that's -2. That's still a 3. You got it.
+1.
Oh, yeah.
So I get it exactly on a 4. So the reason I'm doing this is not because I think I'm going to kill it. It's to make their shooting worse. Or force them to shoot my bike.
Yeah.
Now I will charge with Trajan, so you don't get your +2.
Like +2.
Or -2.
Oh, yeah, if you charge them again.
So Trajan's going to charge them. I think he needs a 7, I said. It's definitely not that.
Oh, you're charging the Ridge Runner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't make that.
I'll spend my last CP on that.
Okay.
Do I get it back? Still haven't gotten one. No. I'm going to use Chris Bow. Can I use 2?
Sure.
And Boohoo Snake.
All right.
Chris Bow and Boohoo Snake.
Thank you, Chris Bamboo Snake.
Thank you. Either way.
No.
6. I'm letting down the channel members today. Sorry, guys.
They're helping out the cult.
Yeah, you're helping Craig. And now we're going to go with the Guardians here. They're going to charge.
Who?
It's probably equal. That's 6. That's a 6. So 5. I'm going to multi-assault.
Okay.
2.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, that's really bad.
Okay. All right.
My Dreadnought will charge the little squad.
Oh.
Wow. Do we keep it? Should I reroll?
You rolled the first one, so.
6.
4.
Nope. I've recharged this turn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, this is super bad.
You got your dude on top.
So, wow, I can't believe I failed every charge with my +1 to charge thingy. Now I'm nervous about this. I will charge. I'll just charge the Nexus.
Okay.
Just the Nexus.
Can't really fail this one.
You know, you would think, but you wouldn't.
All right.
You wouldn't think I could fail these other ones either. Do the Ridge Runners have any melee capability?
Yo.
So I guess I'll go with the Bike Captain first.
Okay.
Maybe it's good I fail those charges. Maybe these guys will be needed in the back. Try to be positive about it. We'll see. But for now, we're going to go with the Bike Captain into the Nexus.
Yeah.
Is he good sitting there?
Yeah, he's
Sitting
good.
engagement. Okay. So Craig's going to try to bounce these off, but he's got 2s. He gets to reroll his 1s. Wow.
Oh.
That is why you buy Tip of the Spear, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
Okay.
And he's wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s at least. Oof.
Oh.
He will live.
Well, I have to,
Wow,
so I got 4 ups. I have to bounce because I don't get a save against this, but I get unquestioning loyalty. So 4 ups. I can't reroll this in any way. I'm gonna use some channel members.
Yeah.
Warsun 1, I'll use you.
Help me this time.
Thank you, Warsun 1, and then I'll just
Warsun
use a regular 1.
Okay.
4 ups to, I need 1 of these. Nope.
Thank you, Orson. So our channel rolls are helping each other.
I know.
We're not getting them ourselves.
That's unfortunate. That
Thank you,
hurts
Orson.
me a lot.
So I got 6 assassinate points this turn at least. And although I failed every other charge, I do have one thing. It's my bike.
Oh yeah, you get your bike still.
These bikes are doing a lot of work. And he's gonna hit you on 2s.
Ah.
And he's gonna wound you on 3s.
3s.
Okay.
2. 6 ups, feeling the pain. Or invuln, sorry. Makes 1 fail one, so 2 damage. So 1's down to 6.
Okay. These bikes and these vehicles.
So that'll be it. That was a still good turn, even though you failed your charges. Leadership check on my dudes there in the middle.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I saw the 1 there. So there's 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more die. There are 3 left. Perfect. Okay. So we have grenade launcher, and the leader, and the banner. That's all he needed alive.
I should have just heroically intervened into them.
You can't on your turn.
No, I know. I shouldn't have gone. Well, I thought I was going to make the charge.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, my turn is decent.
We'll tally up points, and I need a... Oh, I get to hit you back with my Ridge Runners. I can maybe do some important damage here. 2 hits. No wounds.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that is a wound at strength 6. No. All right. So yeah, we'll come back into Genestealer Cult turn 3.
Yeah. Spooky.
Genestealer Cult are all on the table. Okay. We have a lot of stuff that has come down. Let me just give you a quick run through.
It's a lot.
So, all right, deep breath in. All right, so this squad moved up. I daisy chained them all the way around. So the front ones are up here, all the way back to the objective, all within 2. We're good there. This squad moved around, gonna try and kill that. Primus is in range to get both these squads their rerolls. Over here, this squad, I was able to get 3 of them back. That I was able to daisy chain them back to get onto this objective, steal it from Connor, give me that primary. So now I got 8 primary. This squad moved up and around, gonna try and kill that this time. They are staying put, gonna shoot it in melee. Big one is over here. Can you guys can see almost all of it. You wanna hit the free cam button on there?
Free cam, boop.
Yep, that one. So, this squad was the one that returned to the shadows. They came up. I have to roll here, and on a 6, I fail R&D, which would be bad. Not the end of the world, but would be bad. And then this squad popped in. Gonna try and do some blasting. All right, you can go back to top-down cam.
Top down.
And then in here, my squad that can come in within 3 have all piled in. One of them is in the building, so I can get that exposed position across on the sisters, and I will take that objective from you, and I will tear down the banner, assuming they're alive at the start of your next command phase.
Your little deployment tricks are really good for secondaries and primary.
Very good for secondary and primary.
Yeah.
All right. We have a lot of shooting to do.
Yes.
I am gonna start from least important to most important.
What's the least important?
Least important are the 5 dudes in the middle, shooting into your guard in the center.
My lone man?
Your lone man.
Okay.
I gotta hit you all these. I don't, unfortunately. Just 2. 1 wound. No AP.
He's good.
Okay, he's fine. I was hoping I could crossfire him for the next squad, but that be not happening. Ooh, so actually we're gonna start with this squad in the center here.
Okay.
And they're gonna shoot into him.
Because you have to hit me 5 times to expose me?
I have to hit you 5 times to expose you. So I will do the 2 damage ones here. I have enough shots, so I should hit you, because I do get the reroll 1s.
Okay.
So, do you have any strats you want to use?
No.
Okay. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yaka.
Yaka.
Alright, so you will at least... Oh, this is a damage 2 weapon, so it automatically crossfires you. So 3 wounds. AP minus 2, 2 damage.
4 ups. He's alive.
He's alive on a wound.
Thank goodness.
6 shotguns. 4s.
Good roll.
And 5s. You're not...
Good roll.
It might be actually... Yes. Plus 1 wound.
So that 4 goes as well?
The 4 wounds as well, because you're exposed.
5?
No, wait. I cannot affect mid-turn. So, 4s. 4 of them.
He dies.
He dies. Just barely. Alright, so he's gone.
Ouch.
Good. The Ridge Runners are going to shoot into melee. 6 shots. Hitting on 5s and 6s. Dang. Nothing. Oh, 1. It does wound.
4 up. Yes.
Oh, I forgot about my rerolls to wound. That's okay. Hasn't mattered yet. We have a pistol from the icon in melee against your bike captain. He hits. He doesn't wound. He rerolls it to a wound. Oh, so close.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I should do the most important shooting.
Them?
Oh, you know what we have to do? Hold
What's
on. We have to roll to see if I get R&D.
Ah.
I know things have not been going well with the channel member dice, at least for the controlling player.
Yeah.
But thank you, Magical Zonky.
Michael Zonky, I feel like you helped me a lot.
You're magical, so break the curse.
Give me that 6, dude.
I need a 1 through 5. Oh!
I felt like it almost would have happened. Here's a marker if you want to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Magical Zonky. We appreciate you.
Oh, man.
You did break the curse.
All right, good. Thank you, thank you.
You're doing good on secondaries.
We're getting them. We're getting them. So now, unfortunately, I did kill him with something that did not arrive from turn.
Ah.
So that is less points.
Something for me.
Do I want to...
See the Guardians.
Oh, yeah, you can pull it back.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Man, that's tough.
It's tough because it's a lot of potential damage.
It's a lot of potential damage.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 30 shotgun shots into them.
One
They're
wound.
T3? 4.
3, I think. Actually, this is my first time using T3.
So I'm moving you on 2s.
They're humans.
Because you're exposed right now.
Woo!
Okay, so we're gonna put the seismic cannons into them. I will put the the grenade launcher into her.
You have stuff on they've exposed or cross on them?
Yes, exposed.
Okay.
And then I will go for everything else into them.
I will burn a CP.
Yeah?
Arcane Genetic Alchemy on the Guardians. Do I get it back? Nope.
No.
That's my CP.
I will burn a CP.
Oh.
I don't know what it's called. It gives me +1 damage on these weapons.
Well,
Do I get it back? I do.
Ah, you get it back.
I get one back now. So let's start with the big shots.
Okay.
These are hitting on 3s. 1, 2, 3. No, hitting on 4s, sorry. Wounding on 2s. 4s, because of your thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't matter at all.
Nope.
Didn't matter at all.
6 of them.
Jeez, dude.
AP -2. Each one is dead.
6 on 4-ups you just got.
Well, hold on. You can start on the ones in cover. Will be on 3-ups because you got +1 save.
Oh.
So do them one at a time.
Oh, there are 2 in cover.
There are 2 in cover. You got then do it 2 at a time.
2 at a time, so these are 3-ups?
Yep.
Thank you for mentioning that. So one's dead.
One's dead, so then you can do it 1 at a time.
We'll kill this guy. So I still have 4 left.
He's good. He's dead. And you got 2 more on the last guy on 4-ups. He's gone.
Oh man, that really
3.
stinks.
Now going into the sisters here. But we were winning on 2s. Because exposed.
I'm just gonna roll all these.
Yep.
3-ups possible.
It is possible. I did not roll as well as I was hoping. I do still have a grenade launcher.
1, 2, 3.
Well, all right. I gotta do
Grenade tube.
I gotta do the frag grenade style then. How many shots?
Oh,
6 of them.
man.
I should use a channel member there.
Man, oh man.
Hitting you on 3s, 4s.
CAP on this.
None.
All right.
Only 2 hit.
Okay.
2s to wound though from the. All right.
Yes.
They're fine. Unfortunate.
It helps a little bit.
That helps though.
Yeah.
These guys over here will just dump the long wave shot. Are you T8 or 7?
7.
Okay, good. So we'll do the long wave shots into you.
Those are my regular dreadnoughts.
Right.
Like quote unquote.
So this is 6 shots per cannon. These are damage 1.
Okay.
Because I'm doing long wave.
He's reduced damage, so that's smart.
Yep. So good chunk of these miss.
Chunk of these.
They don't get reroll 1s because you killed my Nexus.
Cool.
5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3. 3 at -1.
He's good.
Oh, he's got 2 up base.
Oh yeah. Custodes.
I got a couple shotguns in range. Yeah, 3 wounds. Go shotguns.
And it wounds.
Nice.
Ow.
We down to the charge phase, which is important.
Yes.
So the first one, we'll do the acolytes into your bike.
Okay.
I think I get it on a 4. Oh no, I need a 5. So I have to spend my CP there.
Dang it, I should have used it this time, but I can't.
So I'll spend the CP. I already got it back for this turn.
Nice.
So we got it, a 12. I think that happened last time I rerolled the charge.
Good thing I didn't use that. Oh, I don't even have a CP, never mind.
So then we'll go with the blob into you.
Auto pass almost, yeah.
Yep, and just to see where we go. And you don't have CP to interrupt?
No.
So we're gonna send in the warlord just because in case I need the extra damage. He's in.
Okay.
He could very well survive this.
All right.
So these are gonna be the rock grinders. Hitting on 3s, I'll hit. Winning on 3s with the reroll. 3 of them.
4 ups. Dude.
He did.
My rolls have not been Connor rolls this game.
It's nice.
They've been totally like average, a little below average.
Okay, so that's good. He was on the objective, so that gives us extra goodie points. And then we're gonna go into the big squad back here.
They're the main thing that can kill him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have no CP, no strats. So let's start with the rock cutters.
Rock cutters.
On 3s, rerolling 1s.
You have 4 in the squad?
Yes. Rerolling 1s from the Primus. And then we are wounding
Toughness 6.
on 3s, rerolling 1s from the Primus.
You've had really good rolls, man.
6 of them here.
4 ups.
That's average. So that's 9 damage.
9 damage.
He has 9 wounds, but he's 5 up feeling the pain.
Yes. 5 ups. He's got 3 left.
All right. Here are all of the guys minus the leader in that squad because he's got a special weapon. Again, hitting on
4s.
3s. Wow.
Great roll.
Rerolling the 1s.
Really good
all
roll.
Of them there. Now I'm wounding on 5s and 6s.
Yes.
But they're AP minus 3.
AP 3.
Maybe 2.
I think you're right. Oh! Those
6
2
of
rolls
them.
balanced it out.
Oh, I got my 1s though.
Your roll 1s to wound too?
From the Primus.
That's not that. Oh, wow.
All right.
That just boosted it to a really good roll. 4 ups.
Yep.
Yes, finally. A good roll.
He's alive.
He's alive and I get feel no pain against these. So 5 ups. He takes no damage.
So he's got 3 left.
He has 3 wounds left.
We're not done fighting though.
I know, but he has a chance.
He is
He has
still got a chance. He gets to reroll all hit rolls with this though.
Very cool.
Gets to reroll all hit
Good
rolls
thing he's
with
got
this.
this. It's a baby hive tyrant.
Oh, well, 1. He wounds you. He does not wound you on a 3, right? You're T6?
T6.
All right. We are not done yet. We have the Primus now. So we'll do the Toxic Injector Claw here.
Yeah.
2s.
Good hit.
1 miss.
He has 5 attacks? Wow.
He gets 1 extra with the claw.
Wow.
And then, and 2s.
This was nothing.
That was nothing. So, 4 more wounds on 3 ups.
3 ups.
Oh!
Damage 1.
What? Damage 1.
Why are you sighing? You're probably gonna kill him.
I know, it's just like, that was a bad roll.
Oh yeah.
It was
5 ups. He's alive.
He's alive on a wound.
He's alive.
Wow.
That was so many attacks.
He tanked all of that. Now he's gonna just clean
so
up
much.
my, he's gonna clean up my characters here.
Oh, yes, he is.
Well, who's he going against?
I'll kill the icon ward.
All right.
I'll attack the icon ward. So, I did not charge.
Did not charge.
So I don't get to reroll hits or wounds.
Okay.
2s. Still, no. Icon ward's tough. Yeah, 3s.
Yep.
Yes.
So 4 of them.
4.
4, they chunk right through, so 4 ups. I need to make 3 of these. I do. So 3 acolytes die, and he takes 2 wounds. So 4 attacks.
Okay.
They'll hit. Running on 5s. Rerolling 1 because he is part of my group, my cult.
4s.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
This is ridiculous, but wow. Okay, I'm upset that I didn't kill him, but I survived, so I shouldn't complain. Wow. That was quite the
turn.
Fight right there.
And fight. That was quite the fight there. Yeah, a lot of damage came your way and you shrug it off. So
you killed a lot though. Again.
I'm happy with that turn. Did they have to take a morale check?
Probably. Leadership 9 on the sergeant.
9 minus
They lost 3.
No, so they can't fail.
Okay.
All right. So I did score a good amount of points this turn. I didn't knock you off as many objectives as I was hoping, but it would have been sticky anyway. So it's still, you know, I did what I needed to do.
Yes, you did.
So we'll tally it up and we'll see what it's looking like into Custodes turn 4.
Yeah. Literally almost have nothing left. But you know, we can still score some points.
You can still score a lot of points.
I can. And I think Craig's got this one in the bag, technically, but I can get as many points as I can, and I will try.
That's the way you play.
You never give up. You never know. Maybe Craig will fail every roll.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened. So all I've done really is I advanced my Praetor here. He'll get me 1 banner point at the end of the game unless Craig decides to come kill him.
Yeah.
Next time I probably won't.
Didn't you have a advanced new actions thing?
Oh, it's a new turn.
There's a new turn.
Thank you. Yes, I will go into
next kata.
Conservi and do. Thank you, Craig.
There you go.
And I will do that thing. So I will now get. I appreciate that. Yep. So he's got a banner there. So I'll get an extra banner point. Cool. That, who knows? Maybe that could help. Then this dreadnought is moving up to the middle. We've got 2 sisters here. They just turn towards all these scary guys. This dreadnought is coming to face the neophytes because one of the only 2 other things I have left on the board, Trajan, for all of his incredible power and abilities, is going to be wasted this game killing cultists because it really doesn't help me to kill these tanks.
Yeah.
I know they're going to kill my dreadnought, but for the points and objective stuff, it just makes way more sense to try to kill these guys.
Absolutely.
So you guys will see Trajan fight a big tyrant someday, I promise.
How many points is he?
200.
He's going to kill maybe 60 points.
You know, he killed a couple guys in shooting. Well,
he did.
Maybe he'll kill 100 points this game, we'll see. And then one thing that we're going to do on camera, you got on free cam?
Free cam.
So here's how I'm thinking about this. I was going to fall back because I can fall back and charge. Craig goes, don't you do it, in a funny way. And I said, what do you mean? Because you can use the universal stratagem, cut them down. Yep. Every guy in base combat can roll a d6. On a 6 is a mortal wound. So I was thinking I'm not going to fall back then. But Craig gets to fight first. So in that case, he's dead. He has 1 wound left. In the case of him falling back, which he will, it's a better chance of him not dying.
Right.
So
are you going to go just against the 1 kit? Well, I guess.
I'm falling back.
Yep. I will spend my CP.
So Craig's spending his 1 CP.
Do I get it back? We gotta burn through these.
Blitz Donut. We gotta start using these.
Do I get it back? I do. Oh, thank you, Blitz Donut.
Oh, Blitz Donut.
Thank you so much. We are up to 1 CP again.
Okay.
I have 8 dice here.
Now I do have 6 ups to ignore mortals.
We're going to use Mystic Otter as one of them. This will be...
I swear, Mystic Otter.
This will be the cult, the leader, the icon leader.
So Mystic Otter is the icon leader?
The acolyte leader, sorry.
Acolyte leader.
All right, here we go. Do I cut you down? 1.
It's a 1 in 6 chance.
1.
I do have a 6 up. Oh, well. So I have a 6 up. I have a 6 up to ignore
Chizori.
and I will use my CP on this.
You can't.
Chizori, I beg of you. It would be huge.
It would be big.
It'd be 3 more
You could get a lot of
points.
extra points here. I mean, yeah. No. All right.
Thank you, Chizori.
So the big
man.
scary bite captain has been cut down.
My fate has been sealed, but I will not stop trying to get points. That probably wouldn't have won me the game.
Well,
We'll see.
if you multi-assaulted, you could have got under the 2 characters. You could have got 7 wounds because you only needed to put 4 wounds in between the 2 characters to kill him.
We'll see. I hope that's not the difference at the end. I hope he just destroy me because that would be upsetting. Okay. Now, that's a huge bummer. He almost survived.
He almost survived.
1-6. That's statistical, but still.
Yes.
All right. So to their very short shooting phase.
Yeah.
We've got some sisters with a weapon that I don't know if I've ever used.
Never fought.
A
never
bolter.
Shot.
A bolter.
It's just a standard bolter. Not in the Grey Knight
I've
army.
always had Grey Knights.
Grey
Oh,
Knights
wait.
have bolters. They have storm bolters.
I think something in the army has a regular bolter.
An old Tech Marine had a bolter.
That's what it is.
There it
My
is.
Tech Marine still has a bolter. You're right. So here are some bolters. Funny thing to use for me. And yeah,
Nice.
3 wounds with bolters.
They're all 3 dead.
Okay. Good job, sisters.
Kill them off the front line.
Those are my sister's first kills. Now we'll do the Dreadnought. How many
Dreadnought.
shots?
This is a big
Beautiful.
flamer.
It's a big flamer.
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
6, 8, 10. And this is strength 6. AP 1.
Wow.
Oh, wait, it's 3s.
3s, yes.
Dang. 2, 4, 6, 7.
7. AP 1.
AP 1.
6 ups. Nope, 7 more dead.
So I'm gaining
1,
no prisoners
2,
points.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a whole nother no prisoner point right there.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah. And I'm gonna save my CP. I'm sure it will come up at some point.
Yeah.
We'll go with Trajan. He gets 2 shots.
Which one's he gonna shoot? I'd shoot the Acolytes.
Yeah, Acolytes are scarier.
Melee.
Shoot the Acolytes.
Yep.
2 at AP -1.
Oh, I do get 6 ups then. Oh, they're dead.
The Achilles has his 2 huge shots. These guys, what's the
Yes.
real answer?
Yep.
Yes. Cool. So
2 shots into them.
2 shots into them. I have to declare his other Storm Bolties though.
Oh yeah.
We'll just go everything in that squad in
Yeah.
the middle. Why is that the better one?
Because I still need to get R&D in the squadron.
Oh, and primary,
And
possibly.
potentially primary points. I don't get saved against
Was that
those
Mike to
ones.
hit? No,
You rolled 2. You got
Either
it.
I can't remember. Okay, so that's 4, 8. So this is the super duper Storm Bolter. All right, into them. 2s. Woo!
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
3s. Ah! Oh!
Not very nice. Just 2. -1.
I didn't get the 2.
Got the 2.
You could feel morale.
Cool. You know what I'll do?
No. What will you do?
You're about to find out. That's the end of my shooting phase.
All right.
Pretty short phase. We're gonna do some charges.
Okay.
We'll start with that Dreadnought.
The squad here.
Yeah.
You need like a 7. Oh, you get +1.
Yeah.
6.
I got a 6.
There you go.
You know, just
Bonk.
more no prisoners points, I guess.
Yeah.
We got to keep trying. Yeah. Cool. And then we will charge with Trajan Valoris. Okay, I'm going against Scary Boys. Acolytes.
Got it.
It's like a 3.
Yup.
Jeez.
You
So
got that
Trajan's
one.
in. Boom. Now you get to see the might of the super duper chapter master of the Custodes against 3 cultists. And then this guy, my Dreadnought here,
This is a
Galactus.
longer charge, but you can still go
Longer.
for it.
Now my charges are good.
Oh, that makes it.
Easy. And that's it.
You want to charge them in?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Not good at melee?
They don't have anything.
Okay.
They have elbows. We'll do Trajan first.
Okay.
It's your boy. He rolls all of his hits. Good.
Shoot.
He's just getting warmed up, trust me.
Threes. I don't get a save against
He's
this.
strength 10 and he's winning on threes. And 1.
1.
1.
He got one.
You know what? Oh, wait.
I still could fail morale check there.
I could, you know, I should look at the rule for this. 1 sec.
You got your
live check.
Misericordia?
We have a Misericordia, but we also need to check something else. Misericordia
AB2,
-2.
Right? Yep, that kills another one.
Should I really use it on this? Once per battle, you can do one of the following. That's at the end of the fight phase. So once per battle, you can choose to either fight again, reduce a damage save to 0, or fight next. So I could, at the end of the fight phase, we'll do that later. That's not right now. Now we'll do the Achilles into this giant squad of cults. All these things do so much damage.
So much big damage.
It is so much big damage.
So he'll probably win.
What this army needs is more small arms. Fire, I'm seeing. So this is the Achilles. Yep, he's gonna hit you with 5 attacks. Some missing here, boys. And he's strength 7, or toughness, strength 14.
You brutalized 2 of them.
He murders 2, and that's that.
I'll have to kill these 2.
Now the Galatus, he gets D3 extra attacks for 1. So it's normally 5 up to 6. Yep.
And that is in the corner?
That's in the corner here. Cool. And it's 3s. That's 6 at AP -3. Okay, so at the end of the fight phase, I could use Moment Shackle, one of the best abilities in the game, to kill 1 guy. And then I could
Another no prisoner point.
consolidate into these guys. How does that help me? You've got guns. You got big guns.
I got guns. I gotta fight back though with my one dude.
You're right. You're right.
So we'll do him first.
Got a big buzz.
He both hits. And they both wound.
So 4 ups.
Yep.
Fail 1.
Good. These guys will not pile in.
What's the damage? 3?
3.
He also comes with 5 up, feel no pain.
Very nice.
He makes none, so he's
Okay.
down to 5 wounds.
All right. Great. Wait. Did I roll 3 attacks or I rolled only 2? I did 2.
I do not know.
I think I did 2.
Is he getting 3?
No, he gets 2.
Oh, okay. So this is the saddest thing you'll ever see in your whole life. Mark my words. I'm going to use Trajan Valoris' once per battle Moment Shackle. And I'm going to use it on his fight again. So this guy who can deal so much damage is going to use it to kill 1 guy.
One singular acolyte.
Because then I could consolidate into the other squad. And in some world, maybe he takes this objective back on turn 5.
5.
I don't know. It's no prisoners, but I don't know. We're going to try. So this is on, and now that I say that, I'm going to get all 2s.
2s to wound.
1s and 2s to wound. This is 3s. No.
Oh, you butcher him.
He dies, and I will consolidate.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to go bloop,
Nice.
right there.
I do get to fight you then.
You do, but I got to try.
Nah. Oh, 1 wound. Or T6.
He's 5.
Okay, nothing. Okay, we have a buttload of morale checks to do. This is where it can be good for Connor.
Okay.
Right here.
Please fail something.
I'll roll it, and I'll put it in the dice cam. So in the middle, he's good. The ones back here, they fail. So Seismic Cannon runs. The other 2, sticking around. Bonk. Who else? This one, right here. They fail. We have then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left on 1s and 2s. They go by. Another 2 go.
Killing stuff,
So
killing
3
stuff.
in total in there go. And that'll be it. I thought that was more than that.
Back there?
You didn't shoot them, did you?
No.
Or fight them, so
Oh.
there's no reason to take
Right.
it. Yep.
New squad.
Okay, so that is it. We will tally up Connor's points. I've been kind of keeping track of no prisoners, no assassinate, but you will get some good banner points still. Some.
Problem is, for primary, you're gonna get 8.
I'll get 12 because of sticky.
Oh,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So the problem is that the only way I was beating you is primary, and now you're about to
Start taking.
take primary, and you're beating me by a lot in secondary. So
we'll tally this one up, and then we'll come back into the cult. All right, so my turn 4. Again, Connor doesn't have much left, but we got some secondaries to score and some few models to kill.
and we're not giving up.
Not giving up. No, don't give up.
No.
So we have straight. I guess I'll show you a little bit of top down. These guys have shuffled along so we can get the sonic weapons or seismic weapons there.
I never mentioned it, but he is the -1 to hit banner. It's in my team sheet. Just never use it.
This guy's moved up just so he can, with respawns from him, eventually, string a few out and then move into it and final turn, do the action there. These 2 buggies have moved up. One of them can draw a bead down here. The other one can draw a bead right there. Banner Boy, Icon Ward has moved up as you already saw. I respawned like a buttload of models everywhere.
Yeah.
Just from all my things. And the big herd of acolytes has killed one of your big characters. They're on to move and try and get the other one as well. So
Got a good chance. Those saws are killer.
they are wonderful. I'm glad I discovered them.
Yeah.
All right, so we will go into the shooting phase. We're gonna start with
too much.
the Ridge Runners.
Yeah. Don't kill him like this.
So we'll send one here
Please.
and we'll send one into the sisters.
Okay.
So into the guy here first. -1 to hit.
Marcellus. He's -1 to hit.
So
Big banner.
I need 5s.
Magnifica.
I need 5s to hit. I'm gonna spend a CP
Don't.
to reroll one of those.
Beep.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Stretch.
Stretch, help me, please.
Thank you, Stretch.
Be
I need
so
5.
cool. Be so cool to keep this guy alive.
Why I need this is because if I hit you, I crossfire you.
I know.
And that'll help me on ambush points. It'll help them. It'll help a lot.
You have enough secondary points, man.
No.
Thank you, Stretch.
It's all right. Thank you, Stretch, still for supporting us. We appreciate you. But I do have the other 3 now going down here.
Into the sisters?
And the sisters. We hit you once.
They could survive.
And
Actually, kill her.
I failed to wound you.
Dang. That would have made your charge.
Oh, wait. I get a free reroll.
Oh,
Got it.
AP?
AP3. You get 6 up.
Boink!
They're alive, but he's crossfired.
I kind of wanted her to die. That would have made your charge maybe an 11. Whatever.
We then do have a bunch of pistols from the Acolyte squad. Oh, top down. From the Acolyte squad into Trajan. Yep. Again, I just need to crossfire you because I'll get points for killing crossfired units. I hit you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So I hit you enough.
Crossfire.
You'll be crossfired. Oh,
Boink.
and do I wound you on 5s and 6s? We wound you twice. You're not exposed, so
It's a what weapon?
pistol, auto pistol.
Wow.
Fine.
Great time to use all your cool stuff, Trajan.
And then use the 4 guys here. I will go with the. I'm hitting him 5s and 6s. No, I'll see my CP. 5s and 6s.
Wow.
Wow.
Great roll.
Wonderful roll.
More than half?
More than half. And then T5.
You've taken my counter rolls
I have.
this game.
Yeah.
On this guy?
On that guy, you got 7 of them.
7?
7.
Because he's...
You're T5. I'm strength 6.
Wow. 4 ups?
4 ups.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did we do... He was -1 to hit?
Yep. That was all those 5s and 6s.
He's so dead. Wait. 1 damage?
2 damage.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He's very dead.
Yeah, I couldn't even... Nice. I couldn't even save him with a reroll. Wow.
So that'll kill him.
Cleaning it up.
And then we just have some charging.
I will get the...
You'll just look at the banner
I'll
point.
get the primary and the banner too.
Yep.
So it doesn't make a difference for my scoring.
No, not free. Well, no, you won't. Was he OBSEC?
No.
So then you won't get it because the OBSEC was never holding it. You'll get the banner, but you won't get the primary point.
Oh.
So we just have a
Dang.
final charge. It's a long one.
Dang.
It is a tenner, but I need to make it. So Zero, we'll use you now.
0.
Thank you, Zero, for supporting us. We need a 10-inch charge to get those acolytes into the sisters. Spend my CP, and because Zero, we'll use you again. Oh,
Thank you, Zero.
That last flipped off of it. All right, so they hang around. The other charge will be the acolytes going into Trajan.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Jeez.
So we'll pile them in and be ready for the fighting. Roxaw's going into Trajan. Let me get a free cam here.
Trajan.
Free cam. This as Trajan takes on the
Horde.
the horde here of them. I am just within range of my Primus, so reroll ones to hit and wound.
That's 3s. I keep forgetting
3s.
acolytes are 3s.
They're like Genestealer Cult or Genestealers on the offensive
I feel like the ignoring,
modifiers.
that's like an auto take, right?
Very
That's
good.
it's got to be an auto take
It's
for
very,
Colts.
very good.
It's
Yes.
so strong.
6 of them.
6. Ah! Dice on the ground.
Dice on the ground. Inbones.
Yeah, inbones. He might die. So 3 went through, so that's 9 wounds.
9 damage.
These things are nuts. These stars are nuts. So I need to make 5.
Yeah.
I don't.
1, 2, 3.
Nope. Oh
Or
man.
just 2.
There's a 6 on the ground. It's from something else. Trajan dies. Oh!
What?
Is there a character in combat with him?
No.
I could spend 2 CP to make a character fight on
Fight on death.
What is, are you sure you're not
There's not a character in
Alright.
range there.
Sometime he'll do
you
something.
go.
Sometime he'll do something. You'll see. Mark my words.
And then I guess if you want to beat me up with your dreadnoughts here quickly, for trying to maximize your no prisoner points.
Dude, I probably didn't have 2 CP at the time when my bike died, did I?
No.
No, I didn't have 2 CP. Thank God. I would have been upsetting. My dreadnoughts now.
Yeah.
We'll do Achilles first. He's got 5 attacks, 2s, 2 misses, and strength 14. 2.
I was gonna say
2 just die.
2 die.
And D6 extra for the Galatus. 2 extra. Boom. Beautiful. 3s.
Wow.
5. Or
5.
sorry, 6.
That gets them. Okay, so that'll be it.
Yep.
All right. So we will we'll tally everything up.
We're going to play it through.
You want to play it through?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it's going to be like a 5-minute turn 5.
sure. All right. So
We
we'll
should.
play it through and be right back.
Yeah. So the game is over. Craig will win, but we're going to play out this last...
Play out this last quick little turn.
It'll be like a 3-minute part of the video, and you guys will get to watch the game in full. So I spent 2 CP for, what is it called?
Desperate Breakout.
Never heard of this strat.
It's in the core rule book.
I should really just read the core rulebook sometime. I'm so bad
It's
at the rules.
for, well, 10th edition's coming, so don't
I have
bother.
a chance to restart. You can
Yeah.
fall back through melee.
Yep, it's to stop people from tri-pointing models.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that carries over to 10th, I'll know. So he's going to fall back, and he can fall back and charge because of my shield host. So I'll get 3 more points for killing the Nexus, hopefully.
Icon Ward, but yes.
Icon ward, sorry. One thing to do is charge in my Achilles.
Go for
We'll
it.
roll it.
He's in.
He's in. Boom. I will attack you with my Achilles.
Yes.
Achilles. He...
Here.
Oh, boy.
To wound me, better
Yeah.
use David Adams here.
That's my last CP.
Thank you, David Adams.
Thank you, David Adams. Yeah, it's a hit.
All right.
Thanks, David.
You need
Please
to-
don't let me get embarrassed. Thanks anyways, David.
It's only 1 wound.
It's only 1 wound.
I'm not within range, so it kills him.
Oh, all right.
You can't have minimum.
Well, you still helped me, David. Trust me. Just
He did. Yeah, otherwise you might not have.
right. Who knows how that would have worked out?
Bonk.
2 kills him.
Kills him.
So that gets me up to 9. Assassinate. I didn't do... Well, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
We have so much to talk about. I just want to
I
talk
have a
about
little bit of scoring I can do, but...
it. You want to attack me here? My
oh, yeah, sure.
Galatus.
Galatus.
Top down. The final probably the final fight, because you don't need to fight for your points at the end.
Not really.
Probably the final fight. Let's see it.
Pretty good roll. Nice.
4.
5.
AP high.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
4s.
-1 to hit. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Down to 5. And he'll hit you. How many extra attacks? There's the extra 3. This guy's really good. This guy's good against...
He's very good.
Small infantry. So he gets those extra attacks. Nice.
Oh, he hits on 2s. Whew.
Hits on 2s. He kills a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got him.
Got it.
All right, so that'll get you some more no prisoner
More
points.
no prisoners. That's the end of my turn. On your turn, do we just want to declare what you do?
I gotta actually think about it just quickly. Make sure.
Okay.
I don't want to bore the camera too much. So I'll just think of it off camera. We'll go through it. We'll tally it. We'll come back and do post game and talk about it. So pretty much the score is set, but we got a few things left to do that can get me a bunch of points.
Or could save me
Could save
a
Connor
couple
some
points of not losing.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
top down, first off, these two guys, one can see here, one can see that way. If I can kill the 2 sisters here, I will remove the banner and it'll help me on primary. We have this acolyte who can score R&D on a 1 or 2. And then finally, we have a horde of neophytes. There you go, a horde of neophytes, as Connor's showing, just lining up to absolutely level this dreadnought as best as possible. All lines of exposed everywhere. If I kill him, it actually nets me like 4, 5 points, and it'll stop Connor from heroically intervening and killing me off the center one potentially.
Yep. This is why you play it out, because
you get fun things.
It matters for the points, and it's a fun little, you know, picture this guy in the middle of the street. Custodes lost a battle. He's just getting blasted with 1,000 guns. It's a cool scene.
We'll do the boring stuff first. So the one going each direction here. So into the sisters.
No!
All hit. 3s to kill. AP -3, so you do get 6 up saves. You need to make one of those. Nope. Blam blam.
Okay.
So then we'll go to the back one, or into the dread. We do hit you.
With what? Oh.
The other, yeah.
Other.
I only hit you once though, but you are crossfired because of that. I don't wound you, but you are crossfired.
Oof.
Because it was damage through weapon.
Okay.
And now we continue on. So it doesn't really matter where I do this. So what I'm gonna do, because it's fine, I will fire these 2 squads together, just their seismic cannons.
Sure.
I need all of your dice.
What?
Yes.
All?
They're 6 shots apiece at the damage 1 variant.
Jeez.
So each one is 1 squad. So we can say the black one is the closer squad and the tan one is the farther away squad.
Jeez, dude. I'm just gonna move these.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls of any kind in
It's been a long time since you rolled this many dice.
It has been. Now these are on 5s and 6s.
Still.
Yes.
Still a lot of dice.
Still a lot.
Good roll. 15 out of
like
15, 18?
17, 18. So basically 50%.
You took my rolling this game.
I took your rolling.
You took my rolling.
I took it and used it against you. 50% right there.
Does it feel good?
It does a little bit. A little bit.
So these are AP...
AP1.
Still.
Yep.
He has 8 wounds left.
8 wounds left. I think he statistically survives this, but barely.
Takes 5.
Takes 5, he's got 3 left.
That was a decent roll too. I could have died there for sure. But I mean, the problem is now you have damage 3.
Now I spend the big ones on the damage 3.
Which goes down to damage 2.
It does.
But he only has 3 wounds left.
Yep. Shoot! I was wounding on 4s that last time. I was exposed. I don't know how many.
You better kill him with this.
These ones are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the Primus. And now we're wounding you on 4s because of +1 to wound. There's 6 of them.
Way. Oh, 6.
AP -2.
Can I get... I think I had 1 good roll this game, so I can't say that.
I've had
one
some
really
rolls,
good one.
Yes.
Let's see another really good one. No. He's dead.
Close. All right.
So that's the end of the game.
That'll be it. We will tally up the final scoring and come back to a post-game discussion. Okay, so you see the final score here. Genestealer Cult 92, Custodes 81.
Good game.
It was a great game. I had some dice rolls going in my favor this time.
Which honestly is fair. I feel like I often get the unfair. But you didn't just win because of your dice rolls either. You played them well. It's a scary army. I feel the power. I get why they're so top tier.
Yeah,
now.
you guys are seeing the Brood Swarm and Ambush were a pretty easy 15 or 30 points for me.
Yeah, let's break it down. I feel like I had a lot I wanted to talk about, but let's break it down in points. So you beat me by 11.
I beat you. We tied on primary.
We both got 44.
Both got 44 points on primary, as you guys can see.
It was basically, look at our primaries. It was like flipped.
In there.
So like I scored a ton the first 2 turns.
Yeah.
You scored a ton the last 2 turns.
Yeah.
In primary.
In primary, yes. Yeah, it was actually exactly reversed.
Yeah, very interesting. So yeah, I had a hard, powerful start. Scored a lot.
I was terrified at the beginning when your bikes got in there and then you sent your captain in there. I was like, I'm gonna not. I know I have models to come back, but I'm not gonna be able to.
I thought the same thing.
To do anything. My characters are gonna be dead.
I didn't get cocky, but I felt, and you should never do this. I felt a little bit of relief, but I shouldn't have. I didn't get cocky because I knew what you could do, but I started to feel a little bit less anxious about it.
And I was panicking.
Yeah.
Killing my Nexus sucked. Now it worked in the end, but that Nexus can give that reroll 1s to wound bubble to anybody on the table twice.
Genestealer Cult is nuts, man.
So think about all of these squads shooting and they all got reroll 1s to wound. I didn't get that because you killed him so fast.
I can't believe how scary they are.
I should have tucked that squad way back in the corner instead of being so far close. But
so even making pretty big mistakes, you still got a pretty decent win, like a decisive win.
What I would have done if I were you, knowing how important that little center group is there, I would have sent all 6 of your bikes and your captain straight at me as fast as possible. Ignore these objectives, because I'm going to come to these side ones.
No matter what.
Whether you want me to or not.
Yeah.
And then, but
I thought I should spread out a little bit, but it turned... Yeah.
But if you could have killed, like your bolters could have leveled a good chunk of the things.
Yeah.
And then, sure, the salvo launchers they're going to kill a few, but between charging and if you can get to my characters quick.
Yeah. It would have stopped a lot of damage output.
Yes.
Character buffs.
And then I would have something back there. Yes, I dedicated the acolytes back there.
You might have had to dedicate more stuff back there,
I might have had to.
Yeah, I definitely didn't play the best. I don't think I played poorly, though.
I don't think you played poorly.
No, not poorly, just not great. It's a tough matchup.
It's tough. One other thing I would say is leaving your sisters in the back corner didn't really do you any good, because I could come back there again, whether you wanted me to or not. I could put a unit there.
Yeah, I didn't really have a plan for them. I was just trying to keep you from deep striking there, but when my stuff spreads out, it's hard to block stuff.
It is tough. And again, like we said, this is one of the hardest missions in the whole mission pack. Yeah. Being spread out like this. The only thing I would have said differently with the sisters is dedicate them to one of the flanks.
Some bolter fire.
No, just bolter fire, putting up objectives.
Yeah.
You also went, another thing, just as pointing out things I had noticed, you went hard on both flanks. You did not need to. Because you did not take engage. And you thought about it, but you didn't take engage. So there was no reason for you to be on 4 objectives with such a small force.
True.
You should have put everything onto one side objective, your back objective, and then trade in the middle.
Yeah.
Some
big blunders for sure.
I've said this before on the channel for people who watch some of my tournament reviews. The best way to beat Genestealer Cult is to stay
lock your stuff down,
hunkered in, and just let them come at you. Because you just have to get units, get units here, get something towed in right here, And then, well, I can do top down.
Should have just done these 3 probably.
Those
and then
3?
Gone for your back stuff.
Or
yeah.
those 3.
Yeah.
Yes, just make a little triangle here and just hold down.
Yeah.
And it's
true.
harder for me to get those exposed lines.
Would have had my dreadnought. Yeah, true. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. I didn't even think about that.
That's the big one. With Genestealer Cult,
Big blunder.
is you want to deny the exposed lines because that takes their shooting up a huge step getting exposed. And that's
Castle
how
up
we
more.
score ambush,
Yeah.
is through exposed. So if you can deny your opponent, or your Genestealer Cult opponent, the exposed lines as best as possible, that goes a long ways.
I wasn't thinking enough about the exposed stuff. It's such a weird little...
First time you play Genestealer Cult in a
Yeah,
while.
it's been a while.
You don't think about that at all. When I played in the tournament, I played 2 Genestealer Cult players with like the exact same list back to back.
Yeah.
So I lost, same game as you. Like I scored well, but still lost.
Yeah.
And I didn't have much left at the end. I think I had my Neurothrop left, and that was it.
I had my Gladys.
But I took what I learned, went to the next Genestealer Cult player, castled up and crushed them.
Yeah, I did not need to be on 4. You're right.
I
wasn't even thinking about it.
That was your biggest blunt. If you weren't going to spearhead right towards the center, then put all your bikes on one flank, keep your dreadnoughts around the middle, and just kind of deny me in the the center areas.
Unfortunate. I guess that's how you learn, though.
It is.
Big mistakes.
It is how you learn.
Yeah, you played him well, too.
They take a lot of thinking.
It paid off.
I did not play them perfect. I messed up a lot of little things.
You did. I mean, not a lot, but I mean, you mentioned a couple of mistakes, but you still won by a pretty good amount, which is wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really, what else was there? There was a few things I wanted to mention. Oh, I was just trying to think what armies are best against Genestealer Cult, because this is terrifying to me. Like, I don't know. There's not that many armies that could beat you with these secondaries and the way that the army works.
Yep.
Grey Knights would probably be good.
Grey Knights could do a good
Because
job.
they have so many Stormbolters.
You got to make sure you use terrain to your advantage because you are kind of squishy. So when those seismic cannons roll around with their strength 6, AP minus 2
Smash the
damage,
Dread Knights. Yeah.
well, the Dread Knights and your basic infantry will crumble to them. But you have the Stormbolter
We have the
fire
Stormbolters.
to level 20-man blocks, and you have to do that. You have to level the whole 20-man block at once, otherwise.
Yeah.
Now it's not as bad as Necrons, where every shooting attack they reanimate. This is just in my next command phase.
Yeah, but these guys have some things Necrons don't, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably a couple more armies. I think Guard might be good against.
Guard would be an interesting one.
Interesting is
because it
probably
would
better
be
one.
like mass bodies on mass bodies.
And mass murder versus mass murder.
I think Khorne could do well. A Lord
Maybe.
Invocatus specifically.
Yeah,
because
well, he's just an absolute beast.
I know, but the way the Genestealer Cult plays, I only have a small sect starting on the table. If he can
gotta take advantage of that
and get that into melee, yes, I will be popping up and I'll be playing my secondaries the same way.
Gotta make sure Calvin watches this game.
But
I'm minus for my mistakes.
You have the individual models
Yeah.
with the sheer volume of attacks to level them pretty quick.
It could be kind of similar to this game. But he should do what you mentioned I should have done, is go straight up.
If it's a 5 objective game like this, yeah.
Right, 5 objective game. Yeah, true.
World Leaders are a nasty one. I think they potentially stand a chance. Again, Genestealer Cult are a nasty one to play as and against. It's why they have one of the lowest.
Just all the troops choices.
They have one of the lowest
usage rates.
Yeah, usage rates.
Yeah.
But they still have one of the highest win rates, because if you do dedicate your time and your brain power to actually learning them, they're very good.
I'm going to say something bold after, I wouldn't say I got stomped, but I got beat.
You got beat.
I'm going to say something bold and say, I don't really think Genestealer Cult need to be nerfed, GW. I don't think they need to, even though they're really good. Maybe a secondary point or two?
The trick
maybe
is,
I don't know.
They're in a place where it's very hard to nerf them, because
I know
the stuff that
that's why I say that.
The stuff that is competitive didn't really get buffed. So what did get buffed, and again, I am not using these to their full advantage.
Yeah.
You can take two grenade launchers per unit, and you can take flamers in each unit as well. 2 flamers per unit.
For every
20-man block. 4 special weapons.
that many?
4 heavy weapons, 2 grenade launchers, 2 flamers,
It's a lot of
and an icon.
It's a lot of bookkeeping and rolling.
It's a lot, and I just don't have the model, so I didn't bother with it. Those things got free. The grenade launch, or maybe it's 4 grenade launchers. Oh, and I guess 2 and 2. So you could just take 4 grenade launchers and 4 heavy weapons.
That is crazy.
Those got free.
Wow.
So that would help if you put those back to costing 5 points a model or whatever.
Maybe secondary stuff to make it so you can't just max it.
So the problem with secondaries is that there's no way to change them, because if you ambush, yes, I can focus it. Maybe they can make the word saying the same model that you scored crossfire on cannot be the same model you score exposed on. That would make it a lot harder, because right there I got 4 points for killing a dreadnought.
Maybe. Well, yeah. The reason I brought that up is because I'm giving Cult players the benefit of the doubt that they're hard to use. And
They are hard to use.
like Craig just explained, if I had played a little more tactically and understood the objectives, it probably would have been pretty close, and you had to think at 11 out of 10 for like the last 3 hours.
I will say, I think most time a good Dark Angel player can beat most good Genestealer Cult
So what
players.
you're saying is just use an army that has built-in transhuman.
So the built-in transhuman, the 1-up saves on most of your army.
Yeah.
And then you have the army that has just as good secondaries.
I mean, they are like the #1 army right now.
Yeah, it's Dark Angels and Genestealer Cult. Go back and forth.
Right. I hope they don't nerf Custodes, just a side note.
I don't know what they'll do to the changes of them at all, but those are the 2 armies that I think are kicking it. My competitive tier list, I think, can take on Genestealer Cult, but I think they will struggle against struggle against Dark Angels.
I don't know what could beat Dark Angels, but that's a discussion
I
for
beat
another
Dark
day.
Angels, just not the most competitive version.
Yeah.
I beat a 60 Terminator list. More competitive is like 40 or something, and then you have some Raven Wing stuff.
Tactical stuff, yeah.
But yeah.
Well, it was a great game.
It was a good game. Hopefully I edit it down so it's not too long.
Yeah.
I'm getting better with editing, so they're going shorter, but
Nice.
that is what it is.
Well, anything else?
I don't think anything else.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Check all the links, if you're still watching, down in the description below. If you want to see other matchups, if you know what armies we have on the channel, put them in the description. We're looking to see what to fill out the last of 9th edition with in terms of games. The only one we have scheduled left the rest of this half of the year is Eldar and Tyranids as a matchup, because we haven't done that one yet.
I would love to play Death Guard with my Grey Knights.
That would be one we'll absolutely do. If you want to see that, we'll put that on the channel for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll wrap that up there, and we will we'll see you next time. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time here at Nostrum Gaming Studios.
Thanks, you guys.